Welcome to our module 6.3 in Intermediate Excel. In this video exercise, we'll learn countif function, and additionally we'll be introducing array formula, if statement, and sumif statement. Now we have monthly sales data for some paper company, and we want to count how many times a particular set of papers appeared, and we want to use this as a basis for that. Now we'll have to create a formula here that each time we type in our criteria, either their sales revenue appears or we want a message to prompt us that no paper sold at all. Let's write a formula here that is going to be is equal to count and if. So because we're using countif here, now it's asking me a range criteria. So the range I'm going to give here is going to be B3 to B12. And the criteria I'll give is A4 paper because I want to count A4 paper. Now it's showing us that how many times A4 paper appeared. The next one, I'm going to use the if statement to get the sales revenue. Now if I use if statement, it is asking me the logical condition. A logical condition would be based on our criteria, which is A4 paper here. Now it has appeared so many times in our data set, so rather than giving just one logical criteria to match it, instead we will define a full range here. So here we are converted our formula into array form now, and we have discussed this array formula later in module 11, and we have used this so many times in super advanced form in our Excel course, so you can watch that. Now in the second part of the if statement, in value, I'm going to use sumif statement. Now sumif function to get the total revenue. So see here, when you use sumif function, it says range, and I'm going to give the same range. Then it is asking me the criteria, and that is still A4 paper, and also the sum range, that will be our total. Now that if sumif function has completed, if you notice here, we still haven't defined the last part of our if function. So here we are going to use double quotes to hard code a message and close our argument. No sales. And then I'm going to close it. Now with array formula, always you basically end up with a bracket, curly bracket here. So I'm going to use Control, Shift, and then I'm going to press enter, and if you see on the top formula bar, it is giving me that curly bracket in the end of our open and close parenthesis. If I just press the enter, it will show me the value error. So whenever you have this kind of error formula, you always have to press Control, Shift, and enter, and then that bracket will appear automatically and your sales revenue will be there. I understand this formula might be a bit complex for you, so do watch this video a few times and do a lot of practice before you get to advanced Excel, because you know the fundamentals about these nested functions at least. And we'll see you in the next video.